Aquarius, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this tarot reading for September 2023. This is going to be a month ahead reading where we will concentrate on the entire month of September to see what we are looking forward to, what kind of energy we are going to be using and dealing with, but also it's a great way for you to look back at previous months to see what you already went through. So check the description box below as well as the homepage of Scorpio Soul Time where it will show you all of the different playlists, and check out that monthly playlist that will help you navigate back to previous months to see the energies, okay? But before we pull the cards, thank you Aquarius for your likes, your subscribes. Thank you so much for giving my videos a thumbs up and hitting that bell notification so you know when I upload new content. And also thank you to all my new and returning subscribers. And I always, excuse me, I always try to get back to everyone who comments. So thank you so much to everyone who comments. All right, you all, let's get right into it, Aquarius. We start off with the Two of Swords in the upright, as well as the Star card. You come into your own reading here, Aquarius. Great sign for that first week of September. Second week, you have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Cups in reverse. Third week, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Cups also in reverse. And you end the month with the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. All right, something might be coming in for you there, Aquarius, at the end of September, but we'll take a look at that week by week. And then we're also going to pull an overarching theme card, an oracle card. Let's see where Spirit wants Aquarius to focus for the month of September. This is a big month. This is a big month, Aquarius, because this is the last month before we head into eclipse season, which we will be in October. So this September is almost like a finalizing or a harvesting time, as I would like to think of it. So really keep your eyes open for new messages that come through this month over where you are reaping a harvest, okay? And you have disruption. Okay, you see number 16, disruption. Now, I think it's interesting because anytime we think of disruption, especially like the Tower card or some type of event occurs, there usually is a foundation that rumbles. We are jolted out of it and we are put into a new path, right? This disruption you can see here, it's almost like this person is bound up and there's something that's rumbling under the surface, okay? So Aquarius, know that this month is going to be very pivotal and changing for you. And especially because you are going to come into some type of an awakening or disruption of your current kind of status quo. Something is going to shake up that norm, okay? So I really think that that's a good, positive sign, but I also think that once we get into eclipse season, that disruption could be very apparent because I don't see any harsh movements here in the energy. So I definitely think that disruption could be on the way. So just keep a lookout, okay? First week of the month, we do start off with that Uranus turn retrograde and full moon in Pisces energy that occurred right at the tail end of August. So we are dealing with some type of decision that could come forth for you, Aquarius. Venus moves direct in Leo on the 3rd, and then Jupiter retrogrades in Taurus on the 4th. With that Star card, which is your sign, there is a sense that some of you are going to have an awakening of a sort. Some of you could also have a tough decision that maybe you have been mulling over in August, and maybe it comes to light here in September. So be prepared for some type of important decision. Could be on the way for you, Aquarius. By the time you get to that second week of September, many of you all are looking back over your past and trying to figure out What is the best next steps? Some of you have had some people come into your life from the past that have been a little trying for you. This could be you dealing with others in terms of where it is that you have come through a difficult time. That Nine of Wands does insinuate that you've really had a rough few months here, Aquarius. I definitely think that some of you, when Pluto entered your sign in I think that was maybe around March, April of this year, but then it only stayed there for about 3 or 4 months and then went back into Capricorn. Some of you all will be experiencing some of that kind of looking over your shoulder, rehashing something that happened in the past, okay? I also think that Virgo New Moon, once you get to the 14th of September, could also highlight some area of your life that you need to focus on yourself and your well-being, okay? By the time you get to the 3rd week of the month, we do have 6 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups, a wish that you could have had in the past. I feel like someone is bringing you news about some information that you thought was a slam dunk, you thought it was all good, and now you're realizing, okay, it didn't quite happen the way you would have liked to. Some of you back in August, when Mercury went retrograde, will now see that information come out this 3rd week of September, when Mercury moves direct the 15th of September and the sun moves into Libra, okay? I think a few of you also, Aquarius, with that 6 of Pentacles, were either expecting a raise, that you were expecting some money to come in, and many of you all have a decision to make in terms of if you still want to continue working at the place that you are employed at. I think some of you could have been promised some type of raise or some type of resources improving, and I feel like that doesn't occur the way that you were hoping. I think that that's going to lead to the disruption that we saw here with that oracle card, okay? So do be prepared for maybe a letdown or maybe some information coming in that you weren't expecting, Aquarius. But I do feel like by the time you get to the end of September with that Aries full moon, that is that fire wand energy, some of you are going to be offered a position at another company. You will be looking elsewhere for employment, or you will be stepping up in your current position, current area. Some of you are also going to see that once Mercury exits its retrograde shadow on the 30th, some type of new opportunity or person comes in to enlighten you. But be forewarned, Aquarius, I definitely feel like these disruptions are going to start becoming more frequent. I think that you might hear some rumblings here in September, and you might not have all the information since we're still coming out of that shadow of Mercury. But by the time you get into October and you do get into eclipse season, be prepared for some type of disruption around your finances, your work, something around those Venus-led areas of your life, okay? All right, Aquarius, I hope you all have a great September. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs to see how this energy plays out for you in those areas of your life. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love if you would. Talk to you later.